DLR Waves beat Galway 2-0 last weekend at the UCG Bowl with goals from Jetta Berrill and Rachel Doyle.
Opening the scoring for the Waves, number 22, Jetta Berrill. Goal number 2 for the Waves, scored by number 7, Rachel Doyle.
After the game, we spoke with head coach Graham Kelly, winger Jetta Berrill, and goalkeeper Eve Badana, who had recently been called up into the Ireland squad.
Jetta, I've lost track of how many goals you've scored since returning to DLR Waves. You're making it look pretty easy.
Yeah, look, happy enough. We'll take a goal and we'll take the win. So.
Yeah, it was a very professional performance today. It seemed like you closed out the game well. Probably a bit of a chip on the shoulder from last week. So it seemed like there was a lot of hunger to win the game today.
Definitely, our performance last week was just way below par, and we knew that ourselves. So we kind of came out and had something to prove to ourselves. And I thought we played good football and played well.
And you're back in the Waves now. What made you decide to make your return?
So I was studying abroad and I came back, and I obviously played with Waves before, and I was on to Graham just to get the fitness levels up, and kind of missed playing ball, so I'm enjoying it and enjoying all the girls. So.
And looking ahead to the remaining few fixtures, there's not a lot left to go. We're really at the business end of the season. Real chance of securing the top 4 and maybe even third place this season.
Yeah, no, look, we're sitting at 4th now, and I don't know. I think if we beat Wexford, we can push for 3rd. So the aim is just to get as high as possible and kind of build on it for next season.
You've earned the name Berrildinho from our podcast. It's going fantastically well since the return, and we wish you all the best. Thanks very much, Jetta.
Cheers, thank you.
Graham, great win today. Really assured performance, particularly late on. Must be happy enough with that, particularly after last week.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the girls showed great character today to bounce back from the disappointment of last week, and in fairness, we were well and truly beaten last week. There's no complaints. Galway were a better team, but I think today we showed, what we're capable of, and we didn't start well, but then all of a sudden we were 2-0 up, and I thought from there on we were really good, created some good chances, scored 2 cracking goals.
We've talked about that a few times this season. It's been good play, but hasn't always been clinical. It was very clinical today with those 2 chances.
Yeah, absolutely. The first goal from Jetta, we spoke to Jetta before the game because she has that in her locker, and we just spoke about the keeper's positioning, and she was a fantastic finish from her. But the second goal for me was a great team play, and it's something that we're really good at, getting the ball wide, delivery into the box, and a great run finish by Rachel Doyle.
There's been plenty of rotation as well with the squad this year, which seems to have keep things fresh and competitive. It seems like there's kind of room for anyone who's playing well in this team at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's a great squad. We've said that from day one. We have 2 players for every position, so the competition is there, and that's what we want. We want to keep everybody sharp. And you see today there was 3 changes from the team last week. We probably started really well, and then at half time we're forced into a change. But you're replacing Rachel Doyle with Nadine Clare, which is it's quality all over. So we're really lucky with that one at the moment.
Well done on the win today. Looking ahead to the rest of the season. 4th place, very, very achievable, and 3rd place not out of reach quite yet.
No, look, there's 10 points I think it is between ourselves and Wexford, and obviously we still have to play them. But look, we want to cement that top 4 finish, and today gives us a bit of a breathing space. It's 13 points ahead of Galway now and 2 games in hand, so hopefully we can get into the top 4 and then build on that for next season.
That's what we talked about a lot before the season. We talked about top 4. It needs to be anything below that isn't good enough, and it's really worked so far, and there's a lot of momentum in this team, it seems, in the league anyway. Being at all the home games, they've been quite good performances, so it seems like this is the kind of team that could maybe push a little bit further next season, the season beyond.
Hopefully, and that's what it's about. It's building, and the team is so young, and we've said that. Like, you look at the amount of 19-year-olds out there and 18-year-olds, the amount of, the average age of the squad is probably, they're all between 19 and 21, 22. So they'll only get better, and the experience they're getting from playing at this level is fantastic. So yeah, look forward to hopefully next year building on top and bringing in a couple of maybe new faces and see what happens.
Yeah, well done today, and thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Eve, a clean sheet today and 2 goals. Happy enough with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy. It was good to get the bounce back after a disappointing match last weekend. So I put in a good week in training, so happy with the result today.
And you'll be busy next week. Obviously, you're back in the Ireland setup. We've said for a while you're the best goalkeeper in the league, so it's good to see you back in the setup.
So, again, always an absolute honour to be called back in. So, I don't take that lightly. And just again, looking forward to hopefully a good week of training in with the squad. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, you look determined to keep a clean sheet ahead of the international break. What's the preparation like now going into the Ireland camp?
Yeah, well, to be fair, it doesn't matter when it is. I'm always determined to keep a clean sheet. That's kind of top priority. So yeah, in terms of preparation now, today's Sunday, I'll be reporting on Tuesday, so just minding the body, and yeah, looking forward to getting in on Tuesday.
Well, we know you're a trainee solicitor, so we have the laying down the law headline made up just in case. Thanks very much, Eve, and congratulations today on the call up.
Perfect, thanks, Alan Kieran.
DLR Waves sit in 4th place in the Women's National League, having played 17 games. Remember to visit our dedicated DLR Waves page on postpost.sport.blog. Follow @postpostsport on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe for all our YouTube videos.